Streaming time. What am I gonna do now? Weird placement. It should be like here or something. Oh, il y a deux mois. Moi, pas avec un S, parce que moi, it's me. There's two of me. Well, it's not far from the truth. But on screen, there's oh, we're both rocking back and forth. Fuck, all three of us fuckers are going back and forth between having a happy ending and eating shit, just sucking everything, just pulled into a vortex of confusion and misery. And it's pretty simultaneous as well. There's no delay, basically. I can't watch myself walk back and forth because it looks weird. Oh fuck. No, I can't do it. It's so difficult. Maintenant, ma mère jumpé sans smoke. That sounds terrible. I'm gonna say that she hopped off my dick. Well, analogy is hopped off my dick. Just so happy. Because there is not enough room in these boxers for two people. Personally, I like it when people get off, leave me alone. That makes me happy. No, I'm rocking back and forth. I can't. I do it so much. And my clothing was appropriate for the weather, but I need to roll around in not ice cream, not snow cream, ice cream, sunscreen. There we go. I'm forgetting words because I'm not doing well. I need to lather myself in not sunscreen, ice cream, sunscreen. Because I got sunburn. Can't see it though. I want my shoulders to be big. This size is fine. I don't want to go above it. I want a good dump waist instead of just if you're asexual and you have that experience where for a moment it fluctuated and you weren't, and you're like, oh fuck, my identity is being threatened. Have you ever had that? Because I would come on and be like, yeah, I'm asexual, happily. I have nothing to do with a dick. I'm not, I, it's not for me. I'm not related to it. It's not for me. I don't do that stuff. And then it just switches. It flips because maybe you got too depressed, or maybe that's just how you are. I think there are people who would handle this in a more healthy way. Like they'd go, "Oh, so I'm gray sexual or I'm demisexual." Um, and I should consider that. But then, like, I thought to myself, "Can I still feel kink? Can I still be kinky?" And it's like disappearing. Every part of me that was once me is disappearing. I made it through some rough times, but I think I lost my resiliency because things have just been going well for a long time. I don't have to go and fuck it up. I'm getting rush. I cut my nails. It feels good not to have to. Oh my god. I'm losing bits of myself. Like they're being plucked off. Like not to be overly like a flower. Like I'm just losing bits of myself. And yet, my ability to lose my mind has not been mitigated, shortened, altered. It's just still there. My ability to sing though, enjoy music, to think, all disappearing, and my capacity to be sexual, my ability to be sexual. I don't know. Yo, You want to say what do you have to say to the lovely audience? Not that there is one. Zero. So, losing my mind. Just I normally sing into this microphone. It's no jokes. There's no jokes. And there's no music. It's all gone. Wait, why is this audio? Oh, because I have crazy voice. That's the only reason why I would be fluctuating. I don't sunburn. I wonder, like, I touched my shoulder. And that feels a bit weird. It's like it's red. It's like I went out. I had to stay indoors. It's all burning. It smells weird. Microphones still have this show. It's like it's really, I know who I am. I'm miserable. It's not wrong. Of course, anyone who says that they're miserable, they most definitely always have. They most definitely, they most definitely have not always been. I'm a chubby girl used to love music, used to be asexual, used to be sane, used to be happy. You just gotta put it in the used to, you just put it in the past tense, you gotta back it up. As they say, there's still a few parts of me that are asexual. I think it's fluctuating because my mental health has dropped so far down that some kind of switch has been flipped. It's a fun thing to say. Switch has been flipped. Switch has been flipped. Switch has been flipped. One time the word Stefflon Don got into my head. Like sometimes words are there's another word that got stuck in my head. It starts with a G. It's because Ruben and Victor, I watch their streams and stuff. Um, it's not Garrick's. It's not Galoid. It's a G word. It got stuck in my head. And I was like, who is Stefflon Don? And why is that word in my head? It's because I like read it on a song, and sometimes words just get stuck in my head. Stefflon Don. Stefflon. That's Stefan. Never heard the word Stefflon. Are you on your period, baby girl? No, secondly, I did this by myself. This carnage was wrought by me, and only me. This was not a group project with biology. Little finger it gives me every month. Technically, I couldn't have become this miserable on my own. It's a fact. It was my mom. Um, I don't blame her for everything. The fact that I didn't have a musical career with quotation marks, that's my fault. The fact that if I get heart palpitations from caffeine, that was me. There are things I take credit for. God's misery. She does not respect my autonomy. At the time I was standing, trigger warning sexual harassment, inappropriate sexual stuff that I didn't want to be involved in. Trigger warning. One time I was like standing by the table, and like she was coming toward me, and instead of saying, "Excuse me, I have to pass," she squeezes past and touches my butt. And it was obvious that there wasn't enough room for the both of us. Like, just say, "Excuse me, do not touch my butt against my consent." Shout out to all the like women and girls who just have abusive. Oh, you shouldn't be a girl. You should be a woman. You should be an adult. If you're, I mean, like I can call you a girl if you're an adult, but everyone here should be 18 plus. Just like, off the street. Oh, go down like it's a theme park. Not the entire theme park, just the game. Shout out, shout out to all the girls with abusive moms who just do not respect their boundaries. I mean, we say boundaries, but it's just straight up like that's you should. That's you knew what you were doing. You knew what you were fucking doing. I feel weird. I think it's because I got like a little too much sun. Pick up my fucking voice. Uh, oh, it does not pick up certain pitches. Strings in the open, crying out tears of sorrow. One time I sang Royals into the microphone, it didn't work. Pick it up. But if you were asexual, it's less, maybe like it's a fluctuation thing, goes back and forth. I'm just things are happening. I'm not okay with them. The healthy me would be like, well, it's a spectrum, and I go back and forth because that's how my brain is. I'm genetically predisposed to sometimes not like sex and sometimes like it. But for me, it's like this thing that was a huge part of me is no longer a part of me. I'm going to turn everything upside down. Um, Sorry if this seems inappropriate. The truth is that there are people who like sex and there are people who don't, and I regularly talk about it because I think it's fun. And another like kind of side reason to talk about it is because like activism is good, and there should be representation of people who genuinely just don't like sex or find it pleasurable. As I used to say, it tastes like cardboard. It tastes like cardboard for some people. My thought upon looking at someone is rarely, oh, I want them to start. My first thought upon looking at someone is rarely, I want them to rail me. Rarely ever my first thought. I think what did I say that? What is it? Like there was a poem that I forgot. How to hydrate. This is fun. I think streaming is it back and forth so much. I think doing this is helping me. It's not harming anyone. I mean the jokes thing comes pretty naturally. Yeah, this is done. My arm is a bit sore from carrying stuff. This one not so not at all. This one, yep, I can feel it here and here. Actually, like just hitting that made me feel it. So, how do you experience that? Because the thing is, that switch got flipped, and then the video about being sexual came out. It's like, fuck, 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 just fuck. God damn it. That was just that was gonna be just for us. We were gonna enjoy that. We had to go and like someone. Oh, in the I feel like certain parts of my identity are being threatened. I don't like it. So I need to go. Whenever I deal with something that upsets me, it's tickling. Whenever I deal with something that upsets me, I don't do it normally. Like I roll around in my own shit for a good bit of time. I'm not. I don't want to be okay, and I want to be normal about it. You should look through my stuff that I got for myself. Oh, That is. Oh. So I've come to the conclusion that I've come to the conclusion that kink during sex is not like kink without sex. Because I used to be just kinky without sex. I was like, I was like the. I don't want to say the queen of kink because that's like egotistical, but it was my thing. It's like, what if I lose that forever? What if I lose the capacity to be kinky forever? I can't have that. The songs I sing, some of them, like, one of them is called Chains, and the other one is called Hostage. And it's like, if I lose the ability to sing that, my microphone is inside my mouth. It is, see, don't let us do cafe. See, face down as well. Like me, rock bottom. 'Cause, that's not good. Even wants boring on sex. Yes, kink is always hit harder. I am saying sunscreen. Yeah, I mean, I can't lose my ability to be kinky. Ever. You, it's not I think my I think my brain chemistry changed so much to the point things, there's certain things inside me have been altered, and that's not good. I gotta go back. Oop. Oh, My mom tells me not to listen to music, but for the longest time I couldn't. She said music, it's heretical. Speaking of, we should probably listen to some now. I can't lose my ability to be kinky. And it's just, everything is just dissipating. Why? Because bitch couldn't leave me alone. Oh, I mean, it's a fashion choice, but, it has made me, it has made me feel some type of way sometimes. Like, at certain, if I like tilt my head a certain way, it's tighter. Um, that used to be a massive turn on. Maybe not anymore. Ignore me who doesn't like getting throttled. That is a nightmare. I need some lights in here. I need maybe just like a long candle. I get it from the grocery store in the Jesus section. They have candles of Jesus. I gotta get a Jesus candle. Hey, what do you use for your setup? Computer off of TeamU. Charger as well. Jesus candle. It just has to come up to like my level, and we're good to go. I'm a strong woman, speaking physically. See that bulk? I don't know why I have it. I just do. I have bulky arms. I think it's because I'm just not showing off, but I'm actually happy with how they look. But if I acquire more bulk than that, a little bit more, it's not going to be good because I don't want big arms for myself specifically. Oh no, we're gonna unplug the microphone. Do that. Oh, shut the bed. Looks like we're unplugging it for now. Oh hell no. I really did just unplug the microphone and unplug it back. My dumbass is very dumb. Maybe it's like smoking. Like you just, I guess, smoking is horrible. But you try it once, and then it's like, oh, okay. Well, now we don't have to like live without knowing what it's like. Maybe it's like that. I don't have to lose my mind. Sorry, I'm asexual, and I don't know. What if I lose a part of myself forever? I'm not talking about my virginity. That's a lot of Ruben in one screen. Anyway, continuing with my prior discussion, as the music continues to play in my ears. Oh, I guess after a certain point, you just gotta stop giving a shit, right? This is the kind of thing you hear me say while tipsy. But the truth is, I'm arriving at that place completely sober, which means things aren't too good. One of the good things in the world is Ruben screaming into a microphone. So let's all put our hands up for him. Some reason the music through my earbuds is very clear and thick, very resonant. Losing a part of myself forever is like, I just want things to stay the same forever. Which doesn't make me a very resilient person, but that's just how I am. Without a heart and soul, we don't exist. What does that make me then? Oh, fucking Duke of Oblivion. Ah! I feel like a toothpaste tube, and I got stepped on, which normally I wouldn't be against, but look, there was things at stake. I got stepped on, and then everything good inside me just came out. Everything that was once me, I've been used up. Oh, I hate it here. Sorry for saying sus things. It's just a metaphor, really. It's all it is. It's always a metaphor on this stream. My happy ending. My coffee being strong is not a metaphor. It tastes like enchanted sewage water. Chaperon. Oh, thank you. Merci beaucoup. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum boom. Can you roll your R's? Look at them go crazy. But this is a safe space for all asexuals, including like demisexuals, of course, and gray sexuals, gray asexuals in the gray area. Normally I am asexual, but I think my recent brain changes have switched something. What if I don't make another joke about being asexual again because I lose it? Who needs a boyfriend? Give me my jokes. Men are great. Yeah, from afar. Well, I lost my romantic attraction, so they're like objectively great. So that changed too. It's like everything is opposite. Everything is topsy-turvy. My mom should be losing, I should be winning. But that is not the case. A patch of my leg is not shaved. I gotta go sort that out. I gotta figure it out. Because if I become sexual as opposed to asexual, that's not good. I need my boyfriend to be sexual and me asexual so I can tease him. So I can bother him. And be like, hey, I'm on the floor now. And he's like, what do you want? I need to cause trouble. And I can't do that when I'm one of them. Oh, no, my trouble rights are being snatched. They need to be teased. In the future, in the far, 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 far future. Centuries from now, when dinosaurs become a species again. Because for them, kneeling means penis time. So if I kneel, I'm like, okay, so do you have a boner now? I could be cleaning crumbs for all I care for. I wanna I think I need to fine-tune that joke to make it sound less egotistical, because the whole joke is that people who experience sexual attraction get aroused by, like, pretty random things. And I could be minding my own business, and then that thing could be, like, arousing, but that's the joke. I want to use that to my advantage, just to cause trouble. That's it. In a safe way, in a respectful way, in a funny way, but unless... It's like, babe, do you want to go on a date? Yeah. 10 minutes later, I'm on my knees, and I'm like, yeah, I'm ready for my date. No, don't come down to my level. The whole joke is you're supposed to... Good. Now that's the punchline. That just sounds bad, doesn't it? That's why I have to say jokes out loud first, so they don't come off the wrong way. I can't, like... If you want to be a joke person, you have to make sure that your jokes, even though you have good intentions and it is funny, that they don't come off in the wrong ways. So, like, that joke could have come off as egotistical, because I don't think I have the capacity to do anything in that nature. Just kind of good idea to, like, see what it sounds like. Same thing with essays. Read them out loud. Make sure they flow properly. I'm so thirsty. For water, just to clarify, because this entire discussion has been on asexuality and it has been on asexuality and sexuality. No, I'm gonna lose my ability to do things. Like, it's not gonna be good. My life is headed for the sewer pipes. I'm ready for a date. I'm on my knees. Babe, what are you doing? You said you were gonna have a date. Bum, bum, bum. Slightly exacerbated height difference, but unless we can make something of it. What do you think? That's very funny. Pingon salty. Yes, sir. Bum, 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 bum. You know, if parents were stopped from causing trouble the moment they thought they would do it, like, we wouldn't even be ourselves, because we would have prevented so much trauma. Like, I would swear less, I'd weigh less. Who am I anymore if I'm not all those things that I used to be? Fuck! At least I still like food a bit. Okay, I think I'm over a mental breakdown, at least one aspect of it. I'm ready to continue. All I wanna do is drive. Oh, she's the camera woman. Shit. Oh no, here she comes. Oh, shut the bed. Oh, صباح الخير. ها. سلام. مزيان. This way, this way, this way. I'm just gonna put it back to where it was. I know. Could you please go? I did sweep. I just didn't do that bit. It's okay. I just didn't do that bit. This is what I hate. Alright, can you please go? If you don't do it, alright. رجلاتي عليك. تحلفي عليا. ما تقولي لي ماما زوينة. فكرني تعطيني داك التليفون دغيا نصاوب له شغلو. يا. عطيني دغيا نقاد له داك سميتو نمشي نجيب الفاكيو. Wacky. ويا دي الشنطة قطعت لك شغلك. Oh, I think it was. I mean, yeah, but it was already done. Okay. If it wasn't, why not have it today? Come on.
الوغ عطيني نشوف المونتوسوري شنو قريتي فيها. قريتي داك الصفحة ديال سميتو ولا مازال؟ منين كيجي هادشي بالفتيت منين؟ منين؟ الوغ قريتي داك الصفحة اللي عطيت لك على هذيك ديال type of lesson ولا ما قريتيش عليها؟
It's actually mostly dead skin cells.
Oh really? Dead skin cells? Are you kidding me? هو هاد اللي كنت قريت هنا. Really? Sorry, the mood. هي جات حربولة، جات مولات بودنين وبزنطيط جات. صافي ما كاينش بزاف هاديك، صافي عندك بالك شي خرجتي شي لاخر، شتك بحال خرجتي شي لاخر. ماما تحت راه
I don't know, it's just cheese, okay?
It's okay. ما كاينش عندك بزاف، ما كاينش شي حاجة كثيرة. Don't worry about it. ما كاينش شي حاجة كثيرة. ما كاينش شي حاجة كثيرة عندك. الو عطيني نشوف شنو درتي في القراية. غادي نناقشو شابيتر خضرية. Let's discuss a chapter.
Talks about the cow.
علاش هضرات على الكاو؟ شنو من حيث من perspective?
She said that behaviorism is a thing and then normal evolution isn't.
Behavior شنو هو؟
Behaviorism.
شنو؟ غادي الكتاب نقرا واحد الشابيتر شوية زيد. شنو وصلتي معنا حتى انا رانا كنسمع له، واخا ما كنقدرش نقرا كنسمع له. وصلتي 49. Okay, good. So a task in life. Now if the cow were conscious, he should be conscious merely of the fact that she is hungry, that she likes grass. Just as in India the people like chapatis, rice and curry, others like something else. But certainly the cow will never realize, will never think, will never be conscious of the fact that she is an agriculturist. Yet the behavior of the cow is just as to help mature in its work of agriculture. Yet the behavior of the cow is just such as to help mature in its work of agriculture.
Yeah, I'm sensitive. They don't even go in. Don't.
Alright, so let's go.
What was that? What do you have in your hand?
Zbel.
What do you have in your hand?
Zbel.
If it came from, I have to know. What do you have in your hand?
Zbel. It's not something.
What do you have in
Zbel? Chips. Zbel. Alright.
Good.
So now.
Next time I ask you, just do it.
So now, let us take the example of crows and vultures who eat the refuse of nature. Why? With the abundance of food there is in the world, should the vultures eat rotten carcasses and the crows excrements and whatever dirt they find in the environment? They have wings. They can and do fly long distance in search of their food. So it would not be difficult for them to find something more appetizing, such as other animals less endowed with strength and the possibility of movement to do find. But can you imagine the amount of morality where would be if this refuse were not removed from the earth? What an amount of illness, of plague, other diseases of all kinds would there be if there were not some instruments whose only task in the life is to keep the environment clean. So the vulture كياكل داكشي خانز and he is empowered. It's saying he is empowered. It has wings. كيمكن له فلا يلقى الماكله، ولكن هو اختار ياكل لي روتن وخامج داكشي ما كياكل. So his task in life is to clean the environment. So tell me, what is the difference between the mass of the workers that in Ahmedabad go back after their work?
Is that a real place?
Yeah, Ahmedabad, like Lamabad, داكشي ديال Badad in India. I don't know where exactly it is. It better be. Tell me, what is the difference between the mass of workers that in Ahmedabad go back after their work, streaming their mills towards their homes, and the hundreds of crows we see flying back at dusk towards their roots after having done their work of cleaning and sweeping. Donc, crows هما كيمشيو ياكلوا الخناس تاعهم هاي. This is their behavior ديالهم. إذا كاينين الوركرز أحمد الراد كيخدموا وكاينين كيقولك الكروز تا هما كيخدموا عملوا الأنالوجي الكروز تيخدموا. These two examples have been given taking them from the choice of food. We might take hundreds and we should find that each species had chosen a particular kind of food. We might conclude that animals have no free choice of food. They do not eat merely to satisfy themselves. They eat to fulfill the mission upon the earth, the mission which is prescribed for them for their behavior. So بحال عندهم شي ميسيون ماشي غير كياكلوا. Their mission is to clean, which is interesting. Certain it
Okay,
is.
how much longer? I can't just stand here and listen to you. Sorry. It's not
Your turn to read. Your turn to read. هاي قراي من هنا من هذه البلاصة اللي كتقول certain is that all of these animals. There you go.
There are certain unicellular animals which live in the ocean and drink such an enormous quantity of water that if they were calculated to the proportion of man, they would need to drink a gallon of water per second during their whole life. Certainly one could call this intemperance, for these animals cannot do it to satisfy their thirst. It is not a vice, however, it is rather like a virtue. They must work at high speed because their task is to filter all the water of the ocean, to eliminate it from certain salts which would be a terrible poison for all the other inhabitants of the ocean. Alright.
مالهم اش كيديروا في الأوشن؟ اش كيديروا في الأوشن مالهم؟ شرحي لي على هاد الجملة د الأوشن. شرحي لي على الأوشن.
They have to filter the salts.
They filter the salt في الأوشن. I see. Other animals that there which eat in such tremendous quantity that they cannot be explained merely on the ground of the upkeep of life. They do not eat in order to keep themselves alive. They keep alive in order to eat. So they do not eat to keep alive, but they stay alive in order to eat. Okay. The earthworms, for instance, they eat only earth, although there is no such much choice of food. The earthworms eat daily a quantity of food with 200 times the volumes of their body. فين كتمشي داك الماكلة؟ They eat, donc تيخراو، donc تياكلو كيخراو, so they clean. That's why the earthworms are good. We should not kill them because ملي كياكلو كيخراو كيديروا كيهويو الأرض. They eat the dirt. ملي كييتوا they eat the dirt. علاش أنا كنلقى شي ورم كنلقاها كنطير بالفرحة كنخبطها وكنعطي لها الأرث حيت كتاكل كتبقى كتاكل في الأرض وكتاكل في الأرث. It eats the earth. It eats 200 amount of its body. Can you imagine غولة وما تخراش كرشها تفرقع الله يستر. This is measured by their drop-ins.
Keep going.
This is measured by their drop-ins. Donc قلت لك كيخراو. This is a species of being that does not eat in order to keep alive, especially when one considers the amount of other food that there is on its disposal. The worm is a worker of the earth. It is Darwin himself who first said that without the worm, the earth would be less productive. The worms render the earth fertile, yes. And there are some forms of body or detail of the body which go beyond the direct advantage of the individual. Next.
We're done.
يلا قرينا غير صفحة بنيتي راكي في لافاك راكي ماشي في تحضيري كنقراو صفحة.
You know, I notice all the drags you make of people from talking about their skin to their reading capacity. I can tell.
What? I'm talking about the worms.
But it's okay. I hope you improve.
هاك شدي نسخ انا جدي شدي قضيت باراغراف.
Do better.
قضيت خدي قضي الكتاب. alright قراي الباراغراف اللي غيبدا ملي ساليت بالارث وورمز هما فدي ولي هاد التحبوشه جالسه حدايا ها هي عندك الفيزيتورز في الغرفه بزاف كيعمقوا عليك. alright next page down the top.
You're the only one who doesn't.
Okay, Mama Beniti. Top new page, the right one.
You gotta realize you will never think, will never be conscious of the fact that she's an agriculturist. If the behavior of the cow is
The
just
other
as
side.
to help. Be
Help her.
quiet. The behavior of the cow is just as such to help nature in its work of agriculture.
No, ما تقلبيش الصفحة. لا الصفحة اللي حداها اليمين الله يخليك عافاك باش
Take the bees. They come out. Sorry for interrupting.
No problem.
Take the bees. They come out in hot. They come out in hot weather. They're covered with a sort of fur, or sort of yellow and black velvet. This fur is unnecessary in a hot country, but it collects the pollen from flowers, which the bee itself does not use. The pollen, however, is useful to other flowers, it is brought by them, and which are thus fertilized. So the work of the bee is not useful to itself alone, it is useful for the propagation of plants, so that one might say that this fur has been developed by the bees for the propagation of plants and not for themselves. Don't you begin to see in this behavior that animals sacrifice themselves for the welfare of other types of life, instead of trying to eat as much as possible merely for their own existence or upkeep? The more one studies the behavior of animals and of plants, the more clearly one sees that they have a task to perform for the welfare of the whole. There are certain animals which live in the ocean and drink such an enormous quantity of water that if they were calculated to the proportion of man, they would need to drink a gallon of water per second during their whole life. Certainly one could call this intemperance, for these animals cannot do to satisfy their thirst. It is not a vice, however, it is rather like a virtue. They must not work, they should. They must work at high speed because their task is to filter all the water of the ocean, to eliminate it from certain salts, which would be a terrible poison for all the other inhabitants of the ocean.
سالينا الصفحة نساليو نضرب على أمور جوج صفحات. That's the minimum to start with. قرأنا ولا أنت تقراي؟ كملي الصفحة. كملي غير الصفحة باش نسالي.
Oh my god, using my throat for this nonsense. The same is true of corals. Corals are inferior animals. Okay, screw you. And if the theory of evolution were true, it would be incomprehensible that having been among the first animals to appear, they have remained for millions of years always the same. Why have they not changed? Because they have a function to fulfill, and they fulfill it in a perfect manner. This is the same function as that of the animal mentioned above, to eliminate from the ocean the poisonous matter which is brought into it by the flow of rivers. The work is that of coating themselves with those salts. This has been going on for millions and millions of years, so we can imagine the enormous quantity of rock they have accumulated. They accumulate enormous quantities of these animals, and these animals have been entrusted with the formation of new continents. Look at the innumerable little islands of the Pacific Ocean that today have come into the limelight on account of the war which has been fought between the Japanese on one side and the Allies on the other. Those islands are constructions made by these animals, the corals. They are the tops of the mountains that today are rising out of the water, forming islands. If we study the rocks on the dry land, we find that many of them are formed by animals. Even in the Himalayas, much of the massif is of coralline origin. We may well say that these corals are the constructors of our continents. So the more one studies the functions of these animals, the more one finds that these functions are not for the upkeep of the animal's body only, but that all give their contribution to the harmony of the whole. Let us say, then, that these animals are not merely inhabitants of the earth, they are constructors and workers of this earth. They keep it going. This is the vision given by these new discoveries. Once given this light by studying the geological epochs of the past, we find testimony of similar work carried out by animals which are now extinct. There has always been this relation between the animals and the earth, of the animals between themselves and between the animals and the vegetation. A new science has arisen from this which is called ecology, a science which is widely applied today and forms an important part of the study in universities. Ecology is a study of the different behaviors of animals and reveals that they are not here to compete with each other, but to carry out an enormous work serving the harmonious upkeep of the earth. When we say they are workers, we mean that each one of them has a purpose, a special aim to fulfill, and the result of these tasks is our beautiful world. The fundamental study today is to consider the task of each upon this earth. Behavior does not merely fulfill the desire to continue to live, it serves a task which evidently remains unknown and unconscious to the being, because it does not form part of what one might wish. If animals were to become self-conscious, they would be conscious of their habits, of the beauty of the places in which they live, but certainly the corals would never. This is kind of strange to read. But certainly the corals would never realize or understand that they are the builders of the world, nor would the worms which fertilize the earth consider themselves agriculturists, nor would others consider themselves the purifiers of the environment, and so forth. The purpose which places the animals in relation with the earth, to its earth and its upkeep, would never enter their consciousness. Yet life and its relation with the surface of the earth, the purity of the air, and the purity of the water are dependent upon these tasks.
Oh wow. Did you understand? هذه فهمتها دابا زوينة.
So there's another force which is not the force of the desire for survival, but a force which harmonizes all the tasks. Yet let's say that each one is important, not because it is beautiful or because it has succeeded in the struggle for existence, but because it carries out tasks which are useful to the whole, and the effort of each is to try and reach the place allotted to it, and the task which it is to fulfill. That is why we said that there was a pre-established plan, and that the organs were formed to fulfill this plan. This pre-established plan puts the animals in relation to the tasks that they have to accomplish upon the earth. Nor is the purpose of life to perfect oneself, nor only to evolve. The purpose of life is to obey the hidden command, which ensures harmony among all and creates an ever better world. We are not created only to enjoy the world, we are created in order to evolve the cosmos. Today, the influence of the existence of a cosmic plant is gradually changing the theory of the linear evolution of past times.
Wow. Oh, شوية عيتي عطيني غير فين وقفتي. Do you remember the page?
I know what it sounds like.
Okay. One thing اللي vraiment shocked me هي قالت worms are agriculturalists, but they're not aware they're doing that job.
I mean, yeah.
The coral leaves ما عرفت شنو الإفادة الcoral leaf شنو قالت
They collect salt from the water.
C'est pas vrai. This is the first time I hear about it. So they collect salt from water. So كينقصوا الملح. ها؟
And according to her, they haven't evolved.
هما الكورالز غير الماء هذاك ياخذوا السولت. دونك هما كيساعدونا في الملوحة وما عارفينش راسهم they do these tasks. You know حتى واحد القضية ديال بعض المرات أول حاجة الإنسان تيشوف كيقول لك سبايدر نقتلها. ولكن هي السبايدر عندها الفانكشن ديالها كتاكل الحشرات اللي حنا محتاجينهم كتنظف. That's her food. ولكن كتقتل لينا الحشرات اللي غادي الا مشيت لنا الماكله ديالنا ولا الشرب ديالنا كتنظفهم لينا. So it is like بحال كتقولي everything is integrative. فهمتيني شي كياكل شي حاجه كتاكل حاجه وكتعاون حد اخر. سمعتيني؟ So that is quite interesting. بحال دابا القطه ديما كتصيد ليا الفار وكتصيد ليا القرواتة. I don't know what's the purpose of cockroach لحد الآن ما عارفاش كينوض لي قلبي ديما كنحيدو ولكن I'm starting now to question مع there is task of the bee, task of the coral معمر ما كنسحب لك ياخد الملح. So if we continue to do every day at least 2-3 pages a day باش نساليو كتاب ونرجعو للمكتبة because it's overdue. I can extend it again. Alright دابا اش غنديرو بالون ولا غتخرجي ضربك الهواء ولا غنديرو شوية القرآن شنو بغيتي ديري دابا؟ خرجتي ضربك شويه الهواء مشتي مازال خرجتي اليوم ولا مازال ما خرجتيش؟
First because I think I should go out.
right المهم ضربك الهواء درتي ضربك الهواء ولا مازال؟ سالينا من الحب سالينا شنو خرك طايحة حداك هنا طايحة سالات فهمتك غير شوية جابت لي النعاس انت كيف شوية واحد 5 دقائق هادي
No, هاكسي
دقيقة دونك دقيقة
نعرفك
طلبتي بالآداب عطيني 5 دقائق دونك غنتشطر معاك 30 seconds نحسب 30 ونوض صافي تحسب 30 seconds ونوض بنادم كيقول لك بالمعنى الله يرحم من زار وخفف. شو الأخرى كي دايرة طايحة تما تكربعات. انتي هادو ولا تديهم انتي راه تديهم. أنا مشغولة بالفتيك، أنا مسؤولة على الفتيك، أنا مسؤولة على الفتيك. انتي ديري معناتها أنا كنشطب هنيتي كنجفف، أنا مسؤولة على الفتيك.
No, you're not.
أنا مسؤولة عليه. نجبرها بنيتي، أنا نجيب الماكلة وانتوما قراو. هذا ديالك ديسيزيونز، هذاك ديسيزيونز هذاك ديالك خليك ديالك ولا ماشي ديالك. هذا هو الفود، انتي ما معاكش مع الهول فود نتيا. هول بزطام كيشدو الهول بزطام وكيخويو. خليك هول فود. كامل يدير الكشطيفة. لا ما عندي والو. هاجي ديك فتيت ماشي ديال فتيت الماكلة عيت زوينة وشتو. يقول لك الحيلة أحسن من العار. كي جيتك
I don't know what that means and I don't care.
الحيلة ريتك وحيدتي رجليك أحسن من العار. ما تدخلش معاك الحاجة ديال زعما نخسر معاك. حيلة أحسن من العار، أحسن ما تخرجي للعيب.
I don't care.
كي جيتك زوينة ديما أمك زوينة كتجي تعيشها بالأمثال.
I feel like the subject of psychology wouldn't exist without, like, abusive parents. Like, they wouldn't have anything to talk about, you know? They'd be like, well, everyone is mentally stable. What are we gonna do? There's nothing to study. Everyone go home. Close your textbooks and go home. Go buy yourself a popsicle. But since that's not the case, here we are. Psychology is my favorite subject. And I love to talk about it. Here she fucking comes. Moving. They just bow to them. Bum, 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 bum. I'm sweating. I have to go inside the shower. He's 1 year older than me here. I don't have any more coffee, so once I have my next energy drink, there will be no caffeine to conceal me. Among the few sensations I can feel is when I accidentally hit myself against something, or when I consume caffeine. I get a nice buzz. And if it wasn't for those two sensations, just kidding, there's other ones, but it's getting pretty sparse, to be honest. That was a cute moment. She smiled at him and he smiled back. Handsome man. Oh, they changed their profile picture. Bye, Stone. No, they didn't pick the other one. Oh. And why is that sad? Leather supremacy. That's all I have to say. Anyway. Like a phoenix, I'm on fire. Oh, fuck. I feel bad because it's the middle of the year and I'm gonna spend a bunch of weeks not really feeling my best. Not really feeling like myself. انت مش نفسك وانت جوعان. That's Egyptian. It's Arabic, but when they say ga, say جوعان, that's like a different dialect. In Moroccan Arabic, you say فيا جوع. That's it. There's hunger in me. Fia is like in me, and then hunger. فيا جوع. But if you're Egyptian, you say جوعان. جوعان. انت مش نفسك وانت جوعان. It's a Snickers ad. The chocolate bar. I think Snickers. I need to be. The caramel is nice, but it makes your jaw work too hard. So, and I'm not about that hard work, if you know what I mean. So. Ooh. She is so thick. Oh my god. Beautiful woman. She's so pretty. Falling slowly. I had to misbehave. Don't look on me. Oh, through the gaze. I know you know it. Trying to find out of my strength and falling from my grasp. See myself in the lace. How come it all of the time? Does it make me wrong to you? See all of when you choose. Does it make me wrong to you? All your parts. Does it make me right? Why so lonely? I can't explain, can't bother to pretend. And now you don't wait on me. Too cloudy to attend. Oh, you're away. Found out of the strength and fall. Slipping away from my grasp on feeling. Losing myself in the lake I'm falling. Happening all of the time. Does it make me wrong to you? down on the fire night. Does it make me wrong to you? And when all the cards and does it make me wrong? I thought it's true this time. Oh, you had to losing myself in the race now. Back when it all was the time. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Sorry, I'm enjoying myself momentarily, and then I go back to being plunged in the misery. One more time, can you blame me? Trying to catch your attention, causing so much trouble, and for what? I can't really tell you why. Can you really blame me for? I'm just like everyone else. I'm cringe. One, two. Oh. It's not gonna be fun if I can't make jokes about asexuality. Fuck. Oh, that's the problem. That's the problem. Oh yeah, when it goes boring. Gotta crank things up for the nice flavor of the ace. Oh. Now we can't do that because something broke. I think I broke it by accident. That's what I told him. Sorry. Oh. So what do you mean by that? Sorry, it's my first time. Turns out I had to be more gentle, not him. Oh, I hope I'm alone. I'm not. There's someone on the same floor. Microphone makes my voice sound like shit. It's like it exacerbates an already existing problem. It crabbles me, to be honest. It puts crabbles on me. One, two, three, four, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. A nice stompy stompy in the EDM sound, which has a little bit of a touch of the 80s to it, but Saw you in a concert tonight and you've made a fan out of me. Sebastian Silva 648. I think I may have just. That's doxing, isn't it? Anyway, Sebastian Silva 648. Saw you in a concert tonight and you made a fan out of me. That's nice. Oh, this is Kid Bloom, not Bystone. Does it make it wrong that I listened to this song at least 100 times today? No. Jen Valram. YouTube notifications is so broken. It just came up 37 minutes ago and it was automatically dropped yesterday. Reafux 6998. Nice. Or whatever. That's an NCS song. Are we confident enough to turn on the button? No. One touch. No, fuck it. We do it for.
Take me away, you're on the I'm a prisoner, I won't break free. Gotta get up, handle me, discipline me. Nobody else but you, baby. Give me your love, baby. Lock me up, chain me. I'm a prisoner.
That's gonna be a shot.
Just lock me in your chains. Lock me in your chains. Give me your love, baby. Lock me up, chain me. I'm a prisoner, I won't break free. I've been bad. I need someone to give me demands. So take me away, have your way. You're in the hunt, I'll be your prey. I'll be your prey. I'm a prisoner. I won't
Not being heard by other people. Let's have some music.
handle me and discipline me. Nobody else but you, baby. Give me your love, baby. Lock me up,
I'll go back and do this.
I'm a prisoner, I won't break free. Just lock me in your chains. Lock me in your
Wouldn't want the next kinky song to play, would we? That would call right. Nice eyeliner. Just kidding. My thunder. Bully songs. He's the guy who sang, right? Has to be. I love the high notes in this song. Oh, he's staring right at me. Hello, sir. Thank you for making good music. You're the best. I spent the whole stream talking about how I don't. Oh my god, I'm crazy like that. Ah. It's kind of stay quiet because I'm the only one in the house now. I don't want to bother her. My sister is a very nice person, so I don't want to make her life difficult. Pretty man. That's nice. Green. That's a lot of movement in one screen, in my opinion. Not a bad thing though, not a bad thing. He's assured that I am capable of love. Stop doing that, it's probably me. Hurts my lips. I mean, I could keep complaining about my emotionless predicament. Or I could, do something about it. What would that look like? I feel like I've genuinely been fucked, like, in a bad way. Because I'm at a point in my life where I should just be happy and enjoying myself, but I'm not. And it's like, this is a waste of time. This is like the biggest waste of time. So it just sucks. Remaining emotionless sometimes is how you survive, but it's not really living. I have to say. Falling by Harley Bird, with the music producers, diviners. Excuse me. He has the voice of a light creature. And I certainly am not. I'm muted, right? It's good.
started to fall.
I think I need to cover my shoulders because they're.
How could I know you were falling too? Grabbing the wind, cutting my
They've
skin.
been sunburned.
But it's hard because I'm
Falling.
falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. Falling, 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 falling,
Flames like my dirty soul. Never escape whatever I put myself into. Gremlins. Oh, I gotta push my computer aside because the charge is gonna break. So plug it. Dish. Something smells. The energy drink that smells sweet. I think what I need is like powder that goes in water because it's cheaper than buying $1 for a can, which is already very cheap. I know. Um, um, I can no longer bust it down because my mother is evil. I'm also evil, but in a very dormant way. This bit I like. This bit I like. It sounds like heat, which is crazy. It's smooth. Oh, I got tomato sauce on my choker, on my collar. Same thing. I don't belong to anyone. And I won't for a long time. Oh, we're free to be imprisoned by our lack of emotion. Yes. And do it in full sobriety because our ID was taken from us. Punch. And see if it gets you anywhere. Excellent. You can't feel anything. Can you do that, by the way? You just inhale, but close your mouth a bit. Damn it. A vice tone never disappoint. Major loves a vice tone. Miriam L 8269. 8269. They don't disappoint. Melody from 133 is so good. I nearly dropped my chicken nuggets, goddamn, yay. These names that have numbers on them. Jonas Obi-Wan VG. Didrik. If I don't do something immediately, I forget to do it until I'm next reminded of it or something. So I feel like I live in a broken timeline where everything is broken, damaged, and not whole. But you can't make it better, so focus on yourself and not about making you feel better. Or, for that matter, anyone else. Just focus on yourself. It starts with you. Why the zone sounds? Wow, wow, wow. It's so talking about all of it, but it hasn't. Pretty lady. She's on the cover of Deep House. Really working. Yeah, let's go again. I'll be your gardener. One more beat drop. I can feel it get louder. You can reach. One, two, three, four. Oh, give it that energy, sir. That deserves. Melody's kind of sad. I'm happy, mostly happy. It's a pop happy. It's like dubstep with drum stuff. Yeah, that's fun. I need to brush my teeth so I feel easy. Did I watch Once Upon a Time? I saw Robin. Oh, that sucks. She should have served me. Please. Being sad. Poor little thing. Poor lady.
This may be the last ad you ever see. Because with the free ad block extension from Capital One Shopping, you can say goodbye to ads on sites like YouTube. No more interruptions, just nonstop streaming on your favorite sites. And while we're blocking ads, why not say
We used to be solid, not falling apart. Things never not okay when you were mine. You used to be honest, not pulling my heartstrings. Every other day you change your mind. Cause when you're high, you call me like I'm lonely. Some kind of little toy for you to wind up by your line in bed and feeling lonely. I'm tired of being deployed like that. Getting busier and busier, so disorientated. First you want me, then you're busy. Girl, it's not that complicated. Got me tied up in a leash and running, round. You got me running in a circle. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck here like glue. You keep me on a loop. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck here like glue. You keep me on loop.
This one,
I used to respect you, thought I was enough. Yeah, feels like half a century ago. Guess you keep coming back after telling me off, without even feeling sorry between goodbye and hello again. Thought we could grow again, how about no again, again and again. I'm trying to tell you we can't be friends, struggling to comprehend that we broke up and ended again and again and again and again. Busier and busier, so disorientated. First you want me, then you're busy. Girl, it's not that complicated. Got me tied up in a leash and running. got me running in a circle. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck in like glue. You keep me on a loop. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck in like glue. You keep me on loop. Yeah, when you're high, you call me like a movie. Some kind of little toy for you to wind up when you're lying in bed and feeling lonely. I'm tired of being deployed like all I am to use a pet. You think you own me? I'm nothing but a boy for you to wind up when you wanna pretend to get to know me. You got me running in a circle. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck here like glue. You keep me on a loop. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck here like glue. You keep me on loop.
Yeah. Of course.
Got me running in a circle.
Probably neither, because I heard somebody bring in the trashes, which means it's Tuesday.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Call State Farm agent Karen Boone for your personal price plan today.
To buy some interviews, you should watch them.
What are you still doing here? You still have not downloaded Pi Adblock? You know I'm just gonna keep showing up on your screen until you download it, right? Honestly, it's 2025. No one is watching ads anymore. Not even me, and I'm literally in the ads. We have downloaded Pi, the free Chrome extension that blocks ads on all your favorite sites. It takes like 2 seconds to install, and then you can just use the internet freely, and you forget about all the ads that used to be there. Unless you still want ads, because with Pi, you can opt in to see a limited number of ads, and then earn rewards for the ads that you do see. You can even control what ads you want to keep and which ones you want to block. Like I actually do shop from these kinds of ads, so I just keep Pi disabled. And if it sounds too good to be true, it's not. Like there are over 1 million users and tens of thousands of 5-star reviews. If you've made it this far in the ad, like what are you doing? Skip it already. And also download Pi.
See, when life isn't good, I become a cow because I keep making that noise.
Dear left brain, don't say we can't, oh, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up.
Nice.
You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. 'Cause we both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say, this fault's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end.
Maybe I broke something. I wouldn't take good my head off. Floorboard. That's right. It's not that. But keeps forgetting the words I'm going to say.
One day, it's just gonna try again.
I think it was Dr. Fauci that said that was bad news.
Might say, if all's gonna mend.
Oh, buddy, the guidance already happened. This is just the reaction.
One day, the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. Dear bright brain, you're so far off, oh, it's
I like his
like
accent.
you can't see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense. Your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause. All you feel
Jump up
is
on the face.
dread.
Let's jump up the
Logic
tree.
is
Oh, his house is
fair.
when the house party is the
Never
jump.
gonna stop.
Up and down, up and
Cause
down.
we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, might say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again.
Is he what college swim? His face on his board, never see his face. Is he what you call it swim? Look at how much he has to swim to pick up. Alginroarelagarh. Well, I'm just telling the truth. I didn't do anything. Every time I make these comments, they're just the truth. If it comes out of my mouth, it's either the truth or fake. Or a combination of the two. Ooh, smoothies. I came up with that on the spot. That's not what they actually call it. So, yeah. That music that I want. For now. I'm back in here. Welcome to my channel. This is also my mental breakdown. Oh no. It's not romanticized. It's us. There's no love involved.
The sun's gonna rise again.
Oh, read it one more time.
One day, we're just gonna try again. Without doubt, so I say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout or I say, 'cause this ain't the end.
Oh shit.
When it came time to take things to the next level, I knew that I had to make a website, and Wix was perfect for that. I'm Josh Harmon. I'm a musician.
Oh. They both know. Sun's gonna rise again. Both know. Do. Sun's gonna rise again. If you want to sing well, just feel it. That's it. Of course, practice, but like, feel it. Whatever's bothering you, put it into the sound that's coming out of your throat, that's coming out of your mouth. Yes! This cunt. When you say that someone has you fucked up, doesn't mean like they made you, like, they surprised you. You have me fucked up. It's a good sentence, isn't it? I made a cake out of rubber ducks. You have me fucked up. That's where I put a punchline, but it's no punchline because that wasn't meant to be funny. Not really. Oh, here's my stone. Oh. Good EDM music. No, take away the synthwave bit. Volatile. And vindictive. The two V's of an abusive person. Here we go, by Stone. I'd like to watch the interview. This isn't a song, I've muted it. He's 1 year younger than me here. Look at him go crazy. He's just a long string bean. His voice sounds nice. Oh, this is not Holland. That was not Dutch. Ah, his hair is nice. He has genres. Oh fuck, they were like well into their musical career like at this point because they accomplished so much in such a short time. Oh, he's baby. He's a musical beast, but he's speaking talent-wise, an absolute like giant. Yes. Oh shit. حاضر ماما. حاضر ماما. حاضر ماما. Earbud warning. حاضر ماما. That's funny. That's pretty brave to admit, or it's pretty This guy's not afraid to admit that he cries. I got it, it's okay. No, it's okay, I got it. No, it's okay. I got it, it's okay. I said I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. No, can you please go?
Of course. Of course. دابا بغيتك تخرجي نوضي ضربك الماء من داخل ديري لو بالون تخرجي ضربك الماء وخدي تشربتيها بالماء اللي هنا الفرماج خليتيه بقى قبيله ملي دخلت معاك اوف كورس والخبزه الفرماج بقى برا حنا بديتي لك حيدي الفم ممكن of course the life is so good.
Oh fuck, I have shown. How have I not gotten banned? For. It's crazy because that's the most I've, and I haven't even had a partner yet in my entire life. Just from her coming in here and being like, oh fuck, I have to pause. I forgot to. Sorry guys, it was not intentional. The controversy of. Just fucked off.
Yasmin,
I know.
I need you to go to help your body.
I know, I got it, it's okay. I know. She has a stick up her ass. But due to a lack of sex ed, she has no way of pulling it out herself. And because she won't ask anybody, it's stuck up there. And it's just so sad. Oh, to have a stick stuck up your ass. Tragic.
ياسمين تقدر ديري معايا عاوتاني زيدي في الجلايز نحرو بريسين الجلايز وزيدي باش نشوفو الفيديو ديال الشوكولا اللي مازال ما شفتيه زيدي باش نشوفو عاوتاني السكولر نخدمو زيدي وي نيد تو ستارت بين برودكتيف يلا 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 هاتو تشربو زيدو تشربو انا صوت لكم الماء فاطمة وزبطي الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله هيا على الصلاة هيا على الصلاة هيا على الفلاح هيا على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا
Please don't ban me. That's my mom praying. It's my mom. It's my mom praying. Oh no. She's actually
الله أكبر الله أكبر لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس
Sorry, I didn't mean to show that. It was a mistake. Well, not that much of a mistake, of course.
الله أكبر
Can you see?
سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر
That's when I'm praying.
الله أكبر
I'm gonna get banned in one day for showing part of myself and then her saying that. Sorry, I'm gonna pick a measure. Yeah, she picked the shortest one she can bother me. That's right. That's right. Oh. Damn, that flower is massive. It's a magnolia tree. It's a magnolia tree.
No. 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 No.
Isn't that ironic that she's religious? But she's the reason I'm showing my ass right now. And the angle of it's that, it's like showing my ass a bit, like it's like the shape. But she herself is religious. Not always.
Yeah. لكن نجي تخلص وتصدق كده كثير بنيجي يمكن دائما في يوم خلال التلفون حميت زوجتك زوجتك أنا شو بتمنى إذا زوجتك تجيبها زوجتك مشت إني مشت زوجتك فاطمة فاطمة سلام على راسك
I'm alright, thanks.
من عيال فاطمة
Sorry, I can't just keep doing that. You know, it's so goofy because my legs are chubby. So if I just stand from that angle, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of cringe. Oh. Hello, Mama. I need my earbuds to arrive because the ones that I have are low quality and will break. Oh wait, no, her cord is being chewed. Oh no. No, no, no. Don't do that. Somebody else me. Hey, look. No, no, no. Don't have it. Oh. One more moment, please. I'm sorry. Somewhere to sleep? I'll get my clothes, okay? Sorry about the ass cam and the thigh cam. I'm back to business. I'm back here. Well, to be honest, thigh cam, not so much, but ass cam is too much because my legs are chubby and from certain angles, it's just really goofy. And so, body positivity, but at the same time, it's like, I can make fun of myself. It's fine. I'll never make fun of myself in such a way where it hurts me. All my jokes where I, tease myself or make fun of myself are never I never go over to like where I'm super insecure. Maybe sometimes because I can't do it, and then other times it's just like I tend to tease things that aren't that serious. So yeah. Anyway, we're back. Let's go. Ooh. One more apologies, boob cam. Sorry. That was a lot as well. Sorry. 3 apologies. One for thighs, one for ass, one for boobs. Sorry, guys. I had to make sure. I had to stand there. Ooh, Jesus Christ. That's kinky. It's My Heroes. At least the anime one does kink on purpose. Ah. Oh, these ones are just it's like a role-based Galahad. It's a nice name. Dope fish. They portray women as like mean. You shouldn't always portray women as like totally docile, and you shouldn't portray them as like intensely mean. Because that's not accurate. You might think that she's sexy, but who knows? Maybe she's having a mental breakdown. But she can be both, you know that? So yeah. Oh. Leave the chains though. Take away the discrimination, but leave the chains. The chains are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. It's a piece of metal. What's it gonna do? Except restrain them. Oh yeah, knives. Sorry. Yeah. The music is actually quite good. For the Heroes War ad. Crabbles. Their ads are always interesting. In a way, it's like, I'm minding my own business, and then he's plucking a gem from a woman in a certain place, and it's like, okay. Wegmans, the cousin of Walgreens. And it's fine. I moved on. I'm not crying. I'm alright. Vice tone. Watching these interviews always makes me feel a bit weird because it feels like I'm simping, but I'm not. I'm not simping. I lost my ability to simp, which sucks because I'm 23. I should simp. For anyone that I like. He has a nice voice, though. I can actually feel that resonate in my chest. He's 22 here. I think. That flannel. I have to stop popping my lip. It's something I do because my brain is bored. It's completely voluntary, though. Yesterday, I got sexually harassed so much. Does that mean I should stop wearing those clothes? I don't know. And then one time by my mom, but it was like physical harassment. I seem confident. Sometimes, you know, I don't want confrontation. He's looking right at me. Hello, Logan. You don't know that I'm there, but hello. Your music makes me feel big emotions, or used to, until they died. My feelings die. Oh, they're dead. I gave them flowers because they're in a grave. I buried them myself. I didn't want to. I was quite reluctant, but in the end it was totally necessary. Bad boy. I think my arm is getting bad boy. Sorry. With a straight face as well. With a straight face as well. Oh. He's pale, like me. He has no skin pigmentation. Only skin pigmentation I have is a sunburn. And the odd beauty mark you come across. My shoulders, my back are sunburned. His voice. I can feel it like rumble. And I want to go to sleep and wake up somewhere else. Well, not in a bad way, but like, wake up in a happier world where I have things that I want. I don't want to be knocked out cold and be like, oh, where am I? I don't want that. That would be bad, of course. Hi, Ruben. He's a pretty man. Whoa. Wapu. I am getting more and more autistic with time. And yet, I have not touched the Roman Empire like my father. Oh, shite. Is that my mom? Nope, that was the door of my sister's bedroom. Sorry about the content of my skin. Sorry for my pudginess. It's called being under 5 and not hitting the gym. When I finally get a boyfriend, if I follow him, he'll get hurt. Oh, I keep thinking it's my mom. it's just my sibling. Unless she's eavesdropping on Twit. One time I was like, my mom is eavesdropping. And then she came and she's like, I'm not eavesdropping. And how the fuck did you hear that? Huh? It's just a joke. I don't know if she was, but I just have to kind of stay skeptical because, you know, you can't trust some people. Well, you can trust most people. Saying that you don't trust them, it's not really nice, but I have enough experiences to back up that statement. My mouth is dry. As a Scotsman and a Geordie man taught me that dry mouth is druth. If you have a dry mouth, you have a druth. A druth. It's when you drink a lot and your mouth gets dry. My mouth is dry just because I need to drink more water. Excuse me. Dutch and Austrian sounds different. Okay, maybe she speaks Dutch. I like his voice. This man is so pale, his arms are reflecting light and like burning my eyes a little bit. Lanky boy. He has a very resonant voice. But you can't hear because I'm muted because I don't. I'm not gonna be caught simping because I'm not simping. Handsome. Genre. Pure voice. That's it. I lost my ability to feel so much emotion, but I still feel embarrassment, so I just, it shows when I get uncomfortable. Oh my god, we're gonna DJ. It's so scary. Crying. It's weird because his personality's changed over time. He's closer to my age here. But, that is not the case now. There's a decade between us. And, a bunch of states. And a lot of musical expertise. And also my inability to have feelings for people. So, yeah. I actually keep doing this thing where I say it loudly because I'm a bit self-conscious about I don't know what people might think. How can they think when not even here to begin with? Excuse me. Ow. What makes my lips sore? Bonjour, Weiston. How do you say hello in my language? Because regular Arabic is salam alaikum, but you don't say that in Moroccan Arabic. It's too formal. You could just say marhaba. Welcome. Leather jacket. Is it the same one? No, it's a new one. I wear a black jacket, but it's not leather. It's actually kind of great, sitting right here next to my computer. My computer is 32 gigabytes of RAM. Hmm. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Now what? My mom has to keep hitting my life, and I have to be okay. So how are we gonna do that? Because it's April. It's the end of April. It's gonna be May. And if she keeps doing her nonsense, I'm never gonna be able to do what I love to do. And that's my problem. I have to find a solution to it. Just haven't really been feeling everything lately. I just want to feel like myself. Skin is peeling again. Fuck. Tired. Keep going, do whatever it is that you love. Oh my god. It's hitting me. Normally I wouldn't have a problem with that, but it's like not nice. It's very mean. I'm sunburnt, by the way. Can you tell? Gotta stay away from the sun. Ugh. Positivity and sunshine. Microphone. C'est pas dans l'ordinateur. C'est juste having their language to talk. It's not in the computer. What kind of language is that? It's theirs, not mine. But thanks to them. Yeah? What? What the fuck does she want? Microphone. I think my mom has a way of plotting people's, she likes to ruin people. I don't know how to explain it. She likes to ruin people. Yeah? How did? Yeah? What is her problem? Yeah? She needs to calm down. Ugh. Is it Austrian Music Festival or Amsterdam Music Festival? Are they all Dutch?
She's one of those people who always gets their way. And if she doesn't, something happens to her. I don't know. She has a problem. Like, she has a boss, and he told her that if she doesn't always get her way, there'll be consequences. So it's like she has this secret deal with this boss we don't know about to always get her way. Like, she will actually explode if she doesn't get her way. She has a problem.
Yeah? There will be no balloon. Right, fuck you too. I'm tired. Every day I wake up to the same reality. Like, I don't want it to get worse, of course, it's not what I'm asking for. But it's just boring and miserable. Which is fine, it's on me. I will fix it. It's okay. I'm not asking anyone else to. I will fix it. I will find a way, or I'll wait until it gets better. Again, we're just gonna spend our entire life waiting for it to get better. Oh my god, it's such a waste, and it's so depressing. She said go outside, okay? And leave my room unattended when you've gone through it before. In a sense, living here is making me waste my life. And it's just... I can feel it here. Like, where your ribs are. I need my earbuds to show. No, that those don't work. Just go to your class, Mama. Focus on yourself for once.
أول حاجة خصني نشوف حاجة في البيت، يا إما غتخرجي ديال الكلاب، يا إما خرجي تنمارس على الضوء في البكاء ولا خرج من
Wash the facing.
لا لا ما واش حاجة خرجي على برا دابا ولا نحبي بعضنا ونزيد خرجي ولا خرجي دابا كلواتا
Just go to your class, Mama. Are you even listening to what he's saying? I'm focusing on bringing somebody else down.
كيفاش كون غنزل من واش عمرك شتي أم كتخلص ضرب بنتها تقول له في الدولار ولا تنزل منها واش انت اختاريتي ديال مزيان
Of course.
الله يطلق لملي كتجرحيني بيه كتذبحيني بحال كنحاول نطلع وكتنزليني وما عرفتش كدير لي بحال هكا أني جبتو في الأوبشن خرجي دابا غتخرجي
I
ولا
want to go downstairs.
غتخرجي تركبهم عاد هنا ديال بعض
I'm going to go downstairs.
غتخرجي ديال بعض
I answered your question.
غتخرجي ولا عاد ديال بعض نحسب الواحد You need to be outside the when you have it behind I'm not just scaring you, just open the window. لأن في دولة في العالم الله يخليك. شكرا. باش نوقفك عند راسك غنخليك ونقول لك خرجي دابا
Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Uh, I'm back. Uh, I just. Normally, when I go through a mental breakdown, it's almost like I'm a tube of toothpaste and I've been squeezed, and then because that wasn't enough, I've been twisted as well. And so it just feels like every last bit of. It's really being squeezed out of me. Why normally I can handle my own stuff, and I come here, and if the day is a bit iffy, I keep rolling, and I go, you know what, things are a bit tricky, but I think we can keep pushing. But then you add my mom as an ingredient, and it doesn't matter the chemical like makeup of whatever it is, it just makes everything explode. It just makes everything explode. She is nasty. She is toxic. And then like you add to it someone like me who's autistic and she knows my triggers and she uses them against me. I should do slutty outfits for autism. Every time she makes an ableist comment about me that's very derogatory and very insulting, I wear a slutty outfit. Like very skimpy. And I go, well, this is ableist comment number 13. It is a bit cold today, but I'll be wearing this outfit. I hope you enjoy. I know my voice is a little bit deep, but I am a woman. And that shouldn't start from being a woman. That would be just wrong, because some people are trans and their voices, either they don't want to change them, or they're just low because they can't get a hold of hormones. So that's, of course, you can be a woman with a deep voice, of course. It just goes lower in the evening, and then it's low in the morning. In the middle of the day, I have no range. So, yeah. Welcome to North Carolina. The wildlife is right outside your door, right outside your window. I don't want to do any cosplays, I just want to wear skimpy outfits. And I'm going to do it every time that she makes an ableist comment. And because she makes so many of them, it's going to be like every day. I'm going to be like underdressed. So, you know. And then I'm going to like have the comment on the top of the stream and be like, yeah, just, and we'll tally them up. Either I do a skimpy outfit for every comment, or I like hit a milestone of like, okay, so every 5 comments she makes, I wear a skimpy outfit. Because then it would get boring, You get like desensitized to it. And the whole thing is like maybe you're not attracted to it, and that's fine. Why would you be? But it's kind of funny that like her own mistake is come back to bite her in the ass. Is come back to biting her in the ass. It's like she doesn't like women wearing skimpy outfits. So like if she brings it upon herself, it's funnier, It's inappropriate and funny. So anyway, I might do that. I might not.
delay, I'm not excited. So uninspired. On my way to play the bay while you're alone. This girl's a wonder. She loves me, yeah, she needs to know I love her. I wonder if we'll make it through this summer. Just wanna touch like back when we were younger. Yeah. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me.
I'm so divided, starstruck, but hate has got some indecisive. I'm over fighting, I just can't wake up cold and sleep alone. This boy's some trouble. When he's around, my problems seem like double. His stupid eyes put me on ice, so no, no. Don't slow me down, don't wanna do this solo.
Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more.
Heating up because I'm annoyed about something wrong.
Love me, love me, love me.
I think she broke my nose. That's why it's like lost. Sideways or something.
Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me.
I feel like you here.
I can't help myself, you're a drug to me. I just can't get enough. I know this is love, so come close to me while we're still young. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me. Love me, love me, love me. Touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me.
It's floor time. It's floor time, guys. I'm trying to be happy. But we're stuck here. It is so warm. I think it's like above 70 degrees in my room because it is just really warm. I can watch a nice swim tribute to cheer me up. But these days, nothing. I don't seem to really feel anything. It's not a meme, it's not a joke, it's actually true. It's actually kind of true. I think her logic behind hitting me in the nose is that if no one finds me attractive, then I won't be in a happy relationship, which is what she really doesn't want. Which sounds like some unhinged shit, but I think it's true. I mean, why else would you hit your daughter across the nose that hard? You have to have problems first. No? Oh, I cleaned the stuff. It's okay, I cleaned the stuff. Has problems. It's just my opinion, I could be wrong. I could come off like a dick, but if you knew the whole story, I don't think you would say that, honestly. Which you don't, and that's fine, and you probably shouldn't, because it's a lot. Me sharing this already is a lot. Everything I've shared at this point is a lot. But, I don't know, I'm 23, and she keeps ruining my happiness, and it's just... That's every stream. It's me, like, going like this. It's floor time, baby. Things are in the shit. I gotta go wash off the makeup. Wash off. I don't know. I just get the feeling that she doesn't want me to be happy, and it's a very deep feeling. Like she's bent on it. And if you attack the center of someone's face, while looks don't matter, it can damage the person, emotionally. So, to have that kind of vendetta against someone, it's really, you can feel it. You can feel it. You can tell when something not something. You can tell when someone has something against you, even if, you don't necessarily have anything to envy. It is bent. Full over time. I wish it wasn't. I feel like everything in my life is broken. And I'm just living... If I tell myself that I'm living in the wrong timeline, it feels okay. It's like I've been rolled out like dough, like, back and forth. Pressure on me. Feels like I haven't really been happy in a while, to be honest. Like, things were great, but then, like, 2 weeks ago, something stopped working. In me. I mean, it's probably facts. That's a fact. Because I stopped enjoying music and I stopped being able to sing. Like, I can still sing and maybe it sounds okay, but it's not the same. I can't fix it. I can't fix it. I have hairy arms. Look at how jacked I am. Just like until like... Is that her yoga class? Fuck yeah. No mom for a bit. Let's go. No. I just need things to stop feeling so miserable. Or else I won't be able to do it. My fucking eyebrows. I have those eyebrows that go all the fucking way up. Why else would you hit your daughter across the face that hard, huh? You tell me. I can feel the hatred off her, like heat coming off of something. I'm just scraping by. Don't knock me down for the 500th time. Don't do that. Gotta be careful. It's short, because I chose it because I liked how it looked. Not because I was deliberately trying to be skimpy. I mean, clothes are clothes. And I get to have my big, strong arms out. I'm strong. I bumped into my water bottle. Wish it was symmetrical. Because it not being hurts me on the inside. Everybody wants to sing, but it's only a dream. It's something for me, but everything. It's mostly that the arms. Just so you know, I don't go to the gym at all. Only working out I do with walking, and that's even more recent. Acting confused. No, I can't say I don't like it. Can't say I don't mind. But somehow I find it. I'm stuck. I'm 6 feet under. Everybody's the same. But it's not nothing for me. The way you look at me, how you touch my hair, makes me wanna run back home to my bed. Try to stay calm, but my palms are wet. I need another drink, need a break from myself. Oh, yeah, everybody wants a drink, but it's nothing for me. Yeah, everybody wants a drink, but it's nothing for me. I one time was able to sing this song like without whispering because I yelled at someone and it broke my voice and I was able to go very high. Everybody wants the same, but it's only a dream. Everybody wants a drink, but it's nothing for me. Ooh, if I could undo some things in my life, I would most definitely do that. Just like a nice little. Well, you know you're not allowed to be miserable because you were miserable for so long. So you're. It's foul play. It's absolutely foul. You can't be miserable. We're gonna actually undo all the shit that happened and make sure that you're a happy fucker. Or in your case, since I was asexual, it's complicated. I think my mental health had dipped enough for me to fluctuate. But that's not important. It threatened my identity a bit as someone who was supposed to be ace. But it's fine. Everything in my life is tempered with unbroken. Even my identity. I mean, what's the point if I can't, like, fuck with my future boyfriend? And like, the way that I'd mess with him is that he'd be like, okay, let's go on a date. And I just get on my knees. I'd be like, yeah, but because you're experiencing sexual attraction, this is the date for you. And he'd be like, well, what are you doing? Well, you want me to eat it, don't you? So, you know, bite, chew, swallow. I'll even wipe my mouth and say, that was absolutely scrumptious. I just shuffle around on my knees. And like, what are you doing? I'm asexual, and you experience sexual attraction. So I'm just giving you what I don't necessarily experience. Well, things kind of changed a bit. They have. You experience sexual attraction, so I'm just. Elbows hurt. It is once again full time. I just think it's funny, but the joke to tell is kind of uncomfortable for me. It's so warm inside. I'm gonna go to bed just to avoid the heat. And heat shouldn't be my thing because, well, in previous times, it shouldn't. I think I'm gonna listen to a few more songs and head to bed, okay? Okay, my life is miserable. Arrivo. Arrivo. Legs feel soft for some reason. They normally don't. Oh, it's 29th of April. Tomorrow's the last day of April. Tomorrow's the last day of April. Odin Valhalla, I'm not interested. It's a fighting game. I don't want to fight. Maybe a little bit, but not want to other things as well in the game, like collect potions, collect herbs. So many games have fighting in them, and that's fine. Oh, ever wonder? Do I? Yeah, how things would be different if they haven't gotten all so fucked. Ever wonder? I know what I do. Will you take it from me? What would you make me do? Ever wonder? I know what I do. He has a good voice. I think this kid Blue versus everyone here. Give me a sign, how come? So close, so far. You make always all you do what you do. I can see right through you. Don't be wrong. Don't be wrong. It's overwhelming to maybe tell me how come. Ooh, ever wonder? I know I do. When you take it from me, what you make me do. Ever wonder? I know I do. Ever wonder? Always pushing back on me now. Always too late I found. See to the touch had me fucked up, and I don't know how. I be one, be one. How come? Ooh, it's a perfect to be to tell me how come. Ooh, ever wonder? I know you. When you take it from me, what would you make me do? Ever wonder? Making it hard, come on, don't be such a tease. Always pushing back on me now. Always too late I found. Sick to the touch, had me fucked up. And I don't know how. One more. I'm not happy with how things are, and normally I can change them, but right now I can't. It's almost like I'm on my period again. I just need a break. Even though I'm not really doing anything at all ever, I need a break. Being alive is hard right now. There's one thing you can do for me though. Be happy and take care of yourself. Sparkles! Ruben. That's him. Oh, shite. Here she comes. So high. I don't know lyrics to this song. It's complex and long. Another side coming landslide. Way in a landslide, in a landslide. It's like I want to sing along to it, but I don't know lyrics, so it's difficult. Be happy and take yourself. If you are inherently something, then that shouldn't change, even if it's a piece of you, even if it's part of that, you know? It's weird because I never experienced sexual attraction, so I'm 23, by the way, and it only happened like twice. Because I've been mostly asexual. It's incredibly high. I never saw it coming, landslide washing me away, away, away. In a landslide, in a landslide. Oh, same, in a landslide, in a landslide. Slam. If you're inherently something, that should always be you. No one can take it away from you. What got me on this discussion is the fact that I lost my ability to feel a lot of things. Recently, it's the ability to enjoy music, and also the ability to also the ability to enjoy music, and also the ability to sing and actually feel what's coming out of my my throat, I guess. But it related to something else, so I brought it up as well. But if that's who I am, that's how it always will be. Right now, there's just a pause, or there's just I'm tired or traumatized or whatever. Slam. The second one, not the first one. Not the last one. This one. Sorry, this song happened when they DJ'd for this Dutch radio called Slam. Fuck, I'm gonna stutter. Slam FM. And as they were playing this song, the word slam came on. Fuck, I'm gonna stutter. The word slam came on, and one time I heard it in my head around the time that it did, but I was on the playlist and not the DJ show. Look, shut the fuck up. Ooh, that's Starboy. Okay, well here's Starboy, and then I'm gonna go off. Okay, slam. It's so warm in the house. Voodoo. Oh, oh. And we're smooth on. Sorry I talk about a lot of things, some of them sound inappropriate, but it's important that I say them. And if if what I say is like a lot for you, you always have the option to leave. And it's better if you're happy, because you don't make anyone happy by being miserable. You have to take care of yourself first. I'm a motherfucking star boy, and this was part of the set. This was part of the show too. Slam. Sorry, now I want to say it. Why? Because I watched all their interviews, because I have no life. Oh, is that my mom? Shit. If I hear this song, I'd want to say it much earlier than it actually is. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Mm. It has that like leg swishing beat. You can imagine if you're doing the dance to it for like your legs would go like that. This time, like, okay, now that's her footsteps. Whoop. Part of me hopes. Shit. Oh, fuck. Huh? Oh, it's never shown. Some yeah. I watched those initially. You asked me to. Okay. Sometimes I forget to put it back. Sorry. Uh-huh. حاضر. حاضر.
Dawson. Huh? Hurry on, phone.
Okay, that'll be all from me today. I'm gonna go now. It's been a rough one. If you came, thank you. If you're leaving, take care of yourself. I will see you next time, and goodbye.